What's up, everybody? OMB of Ulu Run Productions. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell icon to be notified for future videos. Hey, look, y'all excuse the background noise because I do keep my windows open. I do like fresh air. You know what I'm saying? So, the latest news. Bobby Brown Jr. died of effects of alcohol, cocaine, fentanyl, an autopsy says. Now, I didn't know Bobby Brown's son died at all. I didn't even know. I didn't know how many kids Bobby Brown had. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep up with. I do not keep up with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't occupy my mind with that stuff. But you know, once I read the article, it just really, it opened my mind. It's like, you know what? This is a reason to talk. But I'm gonna read the article and then I'm gonna go in on how I feel about this. Okay, it says Bobby Brown Jr., the son of R&B singer Bobby Brown, died in November of the combined effects of alcohol, cocaine, and fentanyl, according to an autopsy report released Monday by the Los Angeles County Coroner. The 15-page report said no drugs or drug paraphernalia were discovered at the scene. And it said, Bobby Brown Jr., 28, the son of Kim Ward and Bobby Brown, his death was the latest in a series of tragedies for his extended family. Now, this is where it got real. This is where I started finding out about his kids and learning this stuff. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Anyway, the elder, Bobby Brown, 52, lost daughter Bobby Christina Brown in 2015 when she was 22. Bobby Christina Brown, the only child of Bobby Brown and the beloved artist Whitney Houston, was found face down and unresponsive in a bathtub on January 15th. She was in a coma for 6 months before she died. Okay. And they said Houston, a 7-time Grammy Award winner, was found submerged in a bathtub in a hotel in Beverly Hills, California on February 11th, 2012. Yo, that's wow, B. That got me bugging. It's like, yo, if that don't sound like some movie that these white folks done put together, the father, R&B singer, loses wife and kids. Yo, that's nuts. But let's get back to Bobby Brown Jr. Okay, now they said they found alcohol, cocaine, and fentanyl. Now, we know that Bobby Brown had a drug problem and Whitney Houston had a drug problem. So when I look at stuff like this, and when I've seen throughout the years, and when I've watched how people move and when they have children, how they're acting at the time, and the mindset that both the mother and the father have, and how that child comes out, and this is typically the effect. If the mother and father are drug addicts, the kid grows up to be a drug addict. Whatever's in your mind at that time, that kid is going to be a combination of that when it grows up. That's why it's very important for the woman who's having a child, for her to be stress-free. Stress-free, B. You know what I'm saying? And in our society here in America, there's hardly any stress-free. People just have kids indiscriminately. Just up, she having the baby. Up, she having the baby. Not counting what's in the dude's mind, what's in her mind. A lot of times it's a lot of bull jive, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, Here come these kids. They wild and they crazy and they all out of control because what was in your mind when you was conceiving that child? You wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? What was you drinking when you was having that child? Was you smoking weed? Which was you doing? Was you taking drugs? That child's gonna come out with those attributes. See, I gotta understand what's in your mind is what's in your DNA. So when you clear your mind, you're clearing your DNA. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to talking about people and yada 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 and talking bad about people and this, that, and the third, really bad stuff, and that child is in that stomach of that woman while she's doing all that, you're bringing all that bad energy to that child. All of it. And see, a lot of us, we miss a lot of that. Me, it took me a long time to have a child. You know what I'm saying? I mean, long time. I mean, 8 years ago, 41. You know what I'm saying? That's when I had my first. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all gonna say, yeah, that you know of. Well, I ain't really get around like that. I mean, I did, but yet I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I was more on the search and tip to see what the hell is going on and what is this world all about. You know what I'm saying? And now the information is coming in, it's here, and I'm just absorbing it all. You know what I mean? But just giving y'all a jewel, you know what I'm saying? Especially you young folks or people who thinking about having kids, you gotta clear your DNA, clear your mind. You know what I'm saying? Literally clear it. Don't think about it later on. It has to be something that you have to be like, okay, done. I ain't thinking about it no more. It's done. I'm over. I'm over it. You have to rid yourself of that. You know what I'm saying? And not whatever you picked up from your parents, whatever you picked up as a kid, that bad stuff. Y'all know what it is, and I don't have to tell you. Just get rid of it before you have a child, and you'll see a smoother transmission. O and B signing out. Peace.